Geno Scali, you excited to make your first hit on that Vance & Hines Suzuki?
Yes, I think it's going to be really interesting. It's going to be fast. We're going to take it easy at first, and hopefully a few passes, get comfortable with it, and hopefully make a full pass and see.
What do you think? So I know some people have had trouble getting comfortable with that body. What do you think it's going to be more like the body that you'll adjust to, or will it be that this is probably the most powerful motorcycle you've been on in a while?
I would think it's 100 plus more horsepower than I've ever been on.
Really?
That'd be my guesstimation. I don't know numbers, but that'd be my guesstimation.
Wow.
The bodywork feels really good because I have a stock Hayabusa and the tank is really high.
Yeah.
And I like the Hayabusa because of the fairing. For a bigger guy like myself,
yeah,
I'm still able to be tucked underneath the paint.
Yeah.
So that'd probably be a plus. And the shell and everything, it feels like it's made for me, a guy like my size.
Okay.
You know, a couple little tweaks that we did. You know, I got a shorter thumb.
You know, it probably was. It probably was made for, like, molded right around Eddie. And,
yeah.
You know?
Exactly. So Eddie and I were probably the same size.
Yeah.
Now we're probably close to the same weight.
Yeah.
And, you know, just little tweaks, and then I got to make a lap and see, and then I can see if I need to tweak anything else, or do I need to tweak me? So.
Right.
We're going to see.
When's that going to happen today?
Well, they're waiting for maybe a couple cars go down, put some rubber down.
Put some rubber down?
Yeah, and then they're going to make a pass. Vance & Hines is going to make a pass on their two bikes.
Yep.
And then the second round, all three bikes are going to make a pass.
Cool. Looking forward to it.
A little bit later, keep on watching.
Good to see you back out here. Oh, hey, one more thing. You got a sponsor for this endeavor? Does the sponsor is Geno's Pocket? All right, cool. Even better.
But maybe if somebody comes on board, I can make them a really good deal. You know?
Cool.
I'll come forward.
Thank you. Vacuum operator started.
So, Geno, we talked earlier about you coming out and riding this Vance & Hines Suzuki, about it being 100 more horsepower, and got that body built for your former dad body, perhaps.
Yep.
So now you've ridden it, what, 3 times?
3 passes.
Tell me about it. How's it feel?
The bike is awesome. You can tell that this team, all the hard work they put into it, makes the bike effortless to drive. It's just so precise and smooth. And well balanced. Me as a driver, I'm used to a bike that you gotta handle a little bit more. My foot peg's a little bit further back. So when I make a correction, I used to have to put more English into it, more pounds of correction driving with my feet. Here the foot peg's a little bit further forward. I'm putting a little bit too much. So it's a learning curve with the bike. And, you know, 20 years of being off a bike, you know, the first pass I was behind the bike, second pass I was better, third pass is better. So it's going to take time. You know, you can put the best rider on, but they needs laps. You know, I'm 20 years older, but, you know, I'm loving it. It's a cool feeling. The feedback, I could give them feedback and they could give me feedback and they could help critique me. And I told them both, I said, man, I really appreciate you guys, because back in the day I was more like a one-man show, and you don't have nothing to bounce over, you know.
Yep.
And like they said, hey, you could suggest things, you know, and we try it. But if you're way in left field, you know, we're not. I said,
Yeah.
good. That means we're both honest, because I wouldn't want to try anything.
Yeah.
You know, so they just, the intelligence and all the years that they've been doing this, the knowledge that they have, you know, Eddie and Andrew, it's like a perfect team. It's like a
for
perfect
sure.
fit.
Yeah.
You know, I'm sitting there with a grin on my face, saying it in myself. I'm thinking they're making my life so much easier.
Yeah.
You know, so
Yeah.
I'm 1,000% satisfied for what,
Yeah.
what this deal is. You know, it's just
Very
a
good.
great deal.
Very good. Well, did you, since it's the countdown, did you get a break on the price, or is this full on?
No, you know, you're in business to make money,
Sure.
and for all that they do,
Yeah.
you know,
You're getting your money's
you're
worth.
getting your money's worth. They bring the truck and
Yeah.
trailer. They work on it at the shop for
Yep.
how knows how many hours.
Yep.
And then they're working on it to give me time to sit in the motorhome, relax, get my head on
Yep.
straight. You know, and they're doing all the hard work.
Yep.
You know, the easy work is me being on the bike.
Yep.
But I still got to cut a light, still got to shift it right, and I still got to drive it straight.
Yep.
You know, and the rest they worry about.
So did it feel like 33 1/3% more horsepower than you were used to, or does it feel about the same?
No, you can tell it's more horsepower, because
Yeah.
now we weigh 660 pounds.
Yeah.
You can feel just pushing the bike around in the pits.
Yeah.
And that it's heavy. It's a heavy
yeah,
bike,
yeah.
you know. I got to give it, taking off the rack or going to the starting line, it takes more effort.
Yeah.
You know, I'm used to 600 pounds. You know,
Yeah.
now at 60 pounds, put that on your body.
Yeah.
You'd be like
Oh,
this,
yeah,
trying to hang on it. Let me see you curl, you know, 60 pounds. It's almost impossible.
Sounds like that camera equipment I got to lug around with me every weekend.
So you can understand.
I totally understand. All right, so good. So body felt comfortable. Everything felt comfortable.
Yeah, the bike is aerodynamically, it's great. You know, TL1000, just driving around a pitch, you crush your hands because the fairing's so low.
Yep.
You could tuck tight in this, but you probably don't need to tuck as tight as you would on a TL1000.
Yep.
You know, you don't hear no wind or anything. When you're tucked down underneath the paint, it just feels so smooth. It
Yeah.
feels like a Cadillac.
Yeah.
You know?
Cool.
So I'm a happy guy.
Or what did you sell? Lexus.
Yes.
What do you do these days?
Pardon me?
What do you do these days?
Semi-retired.
All right, good for
Okay.
you.
I'll be 60 in September.
Good for you.
So my wife and I, we're going to enjoy ourselves, come on the road for the last 7 races. My wife's going to be with me.
Fabulous.
She's behind me 110%,
Yep.
you know, but we've been together 46 years.
Yep.
You know, she was 7th
Yep.
grade going 8th grade. I was 8th grade going freshman year.
No.
We've been together a long time.
Wow.
And, you know.
That's amazing.
It is amazing
Yeah.
today's date.
Yeah.
And, you know, I got lucky. I think I'm a lucky guy.
Yeah,
You
yeah,
know,
yeah.
To do what I love to do.
Yeah.
And have a wife that supports me.
Yeah.
You know, above and beyond.
Yeah.
It's just awesome.
All right. Cool. Cool. Well, hey,
All right.
look forward to seeing you next week.
All right. Cool.